this light. Hold on, guys. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to go. What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Light of Mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. What's up? I hope that you all are enjoying a beautiful week thus far. It is Tuesday, Mars Day, and we have 2 days until our beautiful full moon in Pisces. Grand rising, cause happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. I got my tea this time because if you are new to the channel, welcome. It is beautiful to experience you here. And if you feel inclined, go ahead and press subscribe. You're going to love it over here. We are just, it's beautiful energy, and you'll see why shortly. I forgot to put on my little nose ring. And if you are a returning light bulb, welcome back. I missed you all. And hope that you enjoyed your weekends. Yesterday was Labor Day, and for all of those that celebrated, I hope that you all had an excellent Labor Day. Yes, sweet tangerine juice. That sounds so good. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, we have 2 more days until the full moon in Pisces. I've been spending majority of the beginning of this day, of course, doing my own meditations on it and doing research from astrologers in order to get what's the energy that is going to be that we'll be experiencing this weekend and moving forward for this next cycle. Tangerine juice, not juice, tea, that sounds amazing. Yes, nice and refreshing. Ashe. So let's get on into the messages that I have for you all as a collective, and then we'll get into the individual signs. I'm going to be doing the readings kind of differently today. This will be something new, you know. So, I hope that you all like it. Let me know what you think. So, as we know, a full moon, the moon phases. Every moon phase has its importance. Every moon phase has its significance. Some people work with the moon as far as their spiritual practices. Some people use the moon phases to plan certain things. Farmers use the moon phases to plant and grow crops. And so the moon phase is very important. Women, we menstruate with the moon cycles. So it's very important, the moon. The full moon is a time where cycles are being completed. Some type of cycle has been completed. During the new moon, you have set that intention that you want to culminate for the cycle. And the full moon, the cycle has been completed. So you should see the seeds that you have sown. You should be able to see their fruit by that full moon. So The full moon occurs when the sun is directly opposite the moon. I was born on a full moon. So the sun is in Virgo right now, which is all about structure, which is all about organization, which is all about our health. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I don't want to be yelling over it. Um, and the moon will be in Pisces, which is about our transformation, um, the unknown, the unseen, what we don't share with others. 12th house things. Pisces is the ruler of the 12th house in traditional astrology. And so, past life energy, again, what is unknown, what is unseen, but what is inevitably there. So, this is going to be a very powerful, powerful, extremely powerful full moon. Um, as I stated, the full moon in Pisces, Pisces is the sign of transformation. And so, this full moon in Pisces, you're being called to look at and um, be aware of who you are now. So, ask yourself, who am I? Who have I been? Who am I becoming? Transformation. Major, this is major transformative energy. Um, so we know, who and what and where we've been in the past. So what's next? The full moon is also going to be very, very close to Neptune, and Pisces is already, it's one of its ruling planets is Neptune. Neptune is all about illusion, baby. Neptune is all about the imagination, baby. Neptune is all about vision, okay? So, with it being so close to Neptune, and Neptune is also a very watery planet, Pisces is a water sign. So, it's going to be a very emotional full moon. It's not in an earth sign. So, you may not feel as grounded as you like to feel unless you already have earth placements and can, regulate that a little better than those that do not have prominent earth placements. And it's not in an air sign, so it's not whimsical. It may not be so light and airy and free as full moons and air signs can be. This full moon is in a water sign, so you are going to feel it. Not only is it in a water sign, but Pisces is the only water sign that lives in the sea. Okay, crabs live on the shore, they scuttle on the sand and whatnot. Cancers, wait, I just said cancers. Scorpios are the scorpions, so they are water in the desert, pretty much. And Pisces is under DC, okay? Under DC. So it's going to be, it may be emotional. It may be a beautiful time for you all to release certain emotions that have been accumulating up in your body, up in your spirit. So let it fly. Like however you feel, whatever emotions come to the surface, they are coming up for a reason. So release. I definitely would encourage baths for everybody. Baths. Maybe you all can go to the beach this weekend. A river, flowing water. So other than that, with Neptune being the planet of illusion, imagination, um, concepts that are very spiritual in nature, right? Let your imagination soar. Um, if you have, you know, uh, been okay, if you are manifesting or if you are transforming in whatever capacity that resonates with you, Add 20 on 10. I was telling my mom that yesterday. Like, we do not have to be humble with what we are calling in. Okay? That humble shit is that slave master shit. Quiet down, pipe down. Don't speak out of turn. Wait, mm-mm. Let your imagination soar. Let it run wild. Okay? Don't um take on the narrative that you can't be anything that you want to be, or you can't transform the way that you want to, because whatever you would like to do, whatever you wish to do, whatever you intend to do is already done. But in that same sense, also be mindful, because with our imaginations being, added 20 on 10, we don't want to remain in this imagination. Visualize it, call it in for actualization, and then let it go. You know, try not to stay in these um, energies of illusion, right? Also, be very mindful of excessively drinking and taking certain substances excessively right now, because Pisces is also a sign that can take a whole lot. Okay, their tolerance is very high. So if you do not have the tolerance, of just be careful, everything in moderation, especially at this time. Mercury retrograde, Mercury goes into retrograde also that day. And the retrograde is in the sign of Libra, which is our partnerships. And so people are going to try and tell you who you are. Okay, people are going to try and project certain expectations on you based off of who you have been to them in the past, right? Or what you have been to them in the past. So, especially partnerships, if you have been in long-term partnerships for a while, you're going to have to reintroduce yourself to many people. So, or at least getting comfortable with with who you are becoming, and formulating a plan on how to reintroduce yourself. Um, and like I said, or at least, getting comfortable with the idea, so that when retrograde is over, you have a newfound sense of self, and you also know how you should make these reintroductions. Okay, so let's get on into these messages, shall we? Let's get on into these messages. Aries, you're at 1325. Again, we're going to try to move through these signs, because y'all know I've already shuffled. Because y'all know this could turn into a 3-hour full moon messages real quick. And so, Aries, I thank you all for joining us today. I hope that you're having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week leading up to the full moon thus far. Aries, Aries. So Aries is the first sign after Pisces. And so this is the beginning of the zodiac, the beginning of the cycle of carnation. Rising from the ashes. So Aries, you've transformed. You have transformed. Um, a powerful tree from this skull is growing. What you thought was dead, what you may have thought was lost, has finally come to fruition. Aries, I feel like um, for some of you all, you thought something to be impossible. And Spirit really showed you what is possible. As long, it's like they gave you ultimatums in a sense. It's like if you want to be this version of yourself, you have to do X, Y, and Z. And Aries, you were like, oh my God, I can't do that. How am I going to do that? How in the world am I going to do that? And step by step by step, maybe slowly, maybe not, but surely for certain, you completed every single task that Spirit has required of you. It's Two of Cups. You've been... This Two of Cups really reminds me of who you've been, again, like in the collective energy, versus who you are becoming. So for you, Aries, it is time to charge forward. I would be mindful of charging forward without a plan, without discipline, because if you just get out there impulsively, like Aries are known to be, this could cause some trouble, some mischief, okay? So just be mindful, be aware, you know, move with intention, okay? Move with intention. A lot of two energy. You all may be starting a new partnership or calling in a new partnership with this full moon and Pisces energy. Or learning how to charge ahead without illusion. You want to know exactly what you're doing. LaDonna, beautiful afternoon. I hope that you're having a beautiful week so far, goddess. So, I'm here. I got the keys. So you have the keys to something. You have the resources, you have the knowledge, you have the information. I don't know if I already said resources, but you have the ability to, again, charge forward. Knight of Swords. Again, though, these knights are out. So, discipline. Being careful and not careless, you know. This moon, it's this full moon in Pisces. It's the atmosphere is so dreamy and dreary. Give yourself permission to rest, goddess. Give yourself permission to rest. So, yeah. Just be mindful of illusion, because I feel like what it is that you really want is so valuable. It's so abundant. It is so beautiful. However, you have other things that will present themselves to be just as valuable as that, and you have to be discerning in order to choose and go for what it is that you really want, and not these distractions, um, or illusions dressed up as distractions to get you off of your throne. Honestly, the Ace of Coins is at the bottom of the deck. You have a lot to offer, Aries. You have a lot to share. You've made a lot of growth. Okay. I'm going to get one more message for you all. Then I'll go to the last part of the reading and we'll move on to Taurus. Ace of Coins is at the bottom of the deck again. Aries, you all have some amazing things coming through. Knight of Cups is out. So all these knights. Very brave, though. You're very brave. You may be celebrating something with this full moon in Pisces. You may be celebrating something that night, or you may be signing up for some sort of full moon ceremony, or holding a full moon ceremony for your your tribe and you. Adorn yourself, Aries. Dress it up and make it real for me, okay? Again, you do not have to be humble. We have been taught that humility shit from people that want us to stay in a certain place, on a certain level. Soar, honey. Asiatic is in this thing. Hey, lovely. All the sister goddesses is in this thing. Hey, y'all. Beautiful afternoon. I hope y'all are flowing into this amazing full moon energy. Um, if you are wanting to sever ties with a certain person, I really feel like for some of you Aries, it's like a slew of people. You can do it. That's a part of your transformation, is releasing those connections that just aren't serving you. You know, they don't add any value to really what you have going on, or you know, they may provide a little bit of value, but not enough to continue to pour into whatever it is. So release it. Release it. Come to terms with it. At least we all have the memories, you know. All right, Aries. So according to my goddess deck, to this beautiful, beautiful goddess deck spirit. Oh my God, LaDonna, thank you so much again for what you did for a few of us. I really appreciated that. So the moon. The moon. Aries, you may be feeling very much into your femininity at this time. Some of you all are going to start your cycles. Some of you all cycle with the moon, and this is going to be an extremely powerful menstrual cycle for you. You know, you may feel more emotions than you would usually. You know, you may need more. You may need more space to be vulnerable at this time, or on your moon cycle. You may need more nurturing than usual at this time, and that's perfectly fine. Ask for it. Be open to receive. Okay, be open to receive this full moon in Pisces. I really feel like you are climbing. You're climbing. These stairs are most likely stairs of a temple, but I feel like you are really stepping into your goddess or god energy, regardless of gender, you know. You are stepping into your power. That's so beautiful. That's amazing. Rainbows. I saw a rainbow yesterday. That's crazy. Rainbows may be significant um, to you as well. Rainbows, the rainbow is the color of the simulation right now. So y'all are aligned. This is alignment. This is alignment. So thank you so much, Aries. I really appreciate you. And I love you. Have an amazing full moon in Pisces. Taurus. Taurus, you all may find that y'all are already like foodies, but you may find that you are, this full moon in Pisces makes you a lot more like hungry, indulgent of food. I feel like some of you all also are deciding to eat out less and cook more. There's too many cards. Y'all got a lot to say already. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm. All right. Let me get one more spirit, please. Thank you. Yes. Yes, can you explain a little bit? So, Taurus, we have the moon in reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Swans. There is something that you are not wanting to come to terms with. Okay? There's something that you're refusing to see, or even if you see it, you're refusing to acknowledge this to be true. And it's harming you more than it's helping you. You are sacrificing yourself by not acknowledging whatever this is or not shining light on it. Okay. Yes, milk bath. That sounds so good. Real cleansing, like refreshing. Yes, recovering and receiving. Ashe. Um, and Taurus, along with this, kind of self-sacrifice, I feel like this Pisces and full moon, you are being called to release over, like being a martyr, releasing martyrdom, releasing, placing others above yourself. Okay. Also releasing lying to yourself as well. The mind games that we play with ourselves is something serious. Trust me, I know. We all play them, you know. American, hey beauty. How are you today? So, um, I feel like this has been something that you have been almost like accustomed to. That's not the word, but I can't think of the word right now. There has been something that you have been accustomed to since a child. So, with that being said, um, tackle it. You know, face it head on, face it head on, and only you can do that. You know, because no one can heal for you. No one can make you grow. You know, these are just purely suggestions. Even the messages that you get from spirit, you know, spirit suggests certain things, and we have free will to either go with that or make our own decisions. But we can't be upset when things don't work out the way that we intended to, when we know what we should have done. um okay, there's another rainbow. The Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay, for some of you all, you have been dealing with someone that, like how this full moon in Pisces is showing up for you, you're seeing the illusion that someone else has not revealed, but been putting on. Somebody been capping. Somebody has been straight the fuck putting on. This is not who they are for real. And with the Eight of Wands, I feel like you're finding it out fast. You are like, something is happening fast. It's moving fast. So call it out. Call it out, Pisces. I mean, not Pisces, Taurus. You may be dealing with a Pisces. This person may be of a different ethnicity as you. A different culture, maybe a different country. Or for some of you all, I feel like you have had an illusion, you've had a skewed perspective of what a loving connection can be, should be, could be, would be. And it's almost as if you have allowed these illusions or this way of looking at connections. I feel like some of you all saw your parents behave a certain way or be a certain way in front of their children. And that has it's influenced you in some kind of way. So I feel like this full moon in Pisces is going to highlight for those of you that this is for, the illusions that you have been placing on yourself, you know, and in your life. And it's coming down real fast. Like, I see you being able to change it really quickly too, or transmute this energy very quickly. Like, yo, healing is coming. You feel me? For some of you all, you have been all about your money. But I also feel like for those that have been all about their money, something is still missing from your life. You can't even focus on the money because your concern is with something else, and maybe you thought that the money would satisfy you, but you are finding that it's actually not. So, Queen of Swords, you are being asked and guided to release this and be honest with yourself. More than anything, this full moon in Taurus, this full moon in Pisces, Taurus, be honest with yourself. Okay? Do that shadow work. Do that shadow work. Tap in. Tap into everything that you need to. Tap into those past memories. Tap into those past friendships. Tap into those past romantic connections. Tap in. Tap into those old jobs. What are you taking with you forward? What are you releasing? All right. So let me get... Child, y'all got the cards flying out. Definitely moving forward. It's time to get to work. See me if you work. The number 3 might be very significant, but you all, the number 3 is very significant. You all may be working with 3 different deities. You all may be working on 3 different things that you're manifesting at this time, especially if they have to do with grounding your intuition and moving from your heart space. But yeah, work. It's time to get to work. It's time to put in the work that is required and necessary for you to overcome this energy. Okay? See past the illusions. Call them out. Ask yourself, what about reality? What about your current reality you are trying to run away from? Ask yourself, ask your psyche, what are you not wanting to acknowledge and accept? How can you move forward saying more clearly? How can you move forward putting yourself first and at least not putting others above you? You know, it's something to care about others and care about yourself, but you cannot allow people to come before you, okay? So, Taurus, that was your reading. I love y'all. And I hope that you have a beautiful full moon in Pisces. All right, Gemini, you're up. Already? No. I was finna say, some of y'all may be dealing with a Cancer or have prominent Cancer placements. I'm very much ready to hold on really quick because I have not gotten this card. Well, at least not in this deck. Ah, woman of my own heart, the white buffalo calf woman. I love her. Okay. Mm. You are building your tribe. Building your family. I feel like some of you all are making decisions based off of your community, based off of who you're hanging around or spending a lot of time with. Um, I feel like you are making a decision, you know, you know what connections in the past have allowed you to grow, have allowed you to heal, have really poured into you and have been of value to you. Okay. So Gemini, I see with this full moon in Pisces, you are saying goodbye, releasing, clearing out energies surrounding um who you are moving forward with, moving, or you're releasing that which is not in alignment with who you are moving forward with. Okay. So for instance, moving forward, those in your community, um they're all committed to their personal growth and their health. They are um they are responsible. um they add some kind of value to you, and the energy that is exchanged is always beautiful. It's not draining, you know. Whatever the case may be for you, that's what you're moving forward in, and you are releasing and leaving the rest behind. The decision that you make is like it's set in stone. It's set in stone. All right. There is going to be a windfall of blessing. I really feel like it, financial increase specifically. Some of you all may be inheriting something, land specifically, or maybe a pet that someone had. Um, but this pet is not an ordinary pet. You know, that was completely different. Land versus a pet, bitch. But this land, this animal is very significant. It's either a familiar of yours. Um, it may be able to help you spiritually and in some type of spiritual work. There is a significance. If that message is for you, there's a significance to this animal. Anyway, as I was saying, some of you all are inheriting something. Something is being grounded for you, something is being secured for you, but it comes after something that you're going to, I'm not going to cap, Taurus, Gemini, I'm sorry. You are going to have to be strong through this situation, event, incident. You are going to have to keep your mind in the right space, keep your heart in the right space. What Kodak say? Crackers in my left lane, but I'm staying ahead. You feel me? There may be opposition to the left of you, but maintain focus, maintain tunnel vision. Do not allow anything to keep you from receiving this wealth, this windfall of financial increase, this windfall of resource. Okay. Y'all are doing a lot of work. I feel like some of you all balance a 9 to 5 um, with your own business or something that it is that you do. So Gemini is like, I'm sad. Okay, baby, I'm sad. This full moon is going to be beautiful for you all, Gemini. Beautiful change. Beautiful change. There is an air of confidence here that is unconquerable. Like, again, moving past what has harmed you in the past and seeing a bright and beautiful future for yourself. Some of y'all Geminis are doing work this full moon to get rid of a pesky neighbor. Okay. If it doesn't have anything to do with like your neighbors, it's something as it relates to the home. And maybe with sharing something with someone else. Maybe there have been like just miscommunications in the past, so you're clearing that out. Or a lack of connection, like we ain't been seeing eye to eye. Some of y'all are clearing that out. So let's see what the divine goddess has for you. Some of y'all are I'm hearing some of y'all are getting dressed up and going out. Okay. What? Okay, hold on. Putting that damn work in my yard. Come on, 3 trees. You better be sowing these seeds. Yes, ma'am. Or damn near sleeping with the enemy when you have issues with neighbors. Oh, that is real. Because their energy at a certain point does become it is going to mix, you know, especially if you live in like real close proximity, like a apartment type of style, even townhomes, you know. It's important to have peace in your community, in your home, in your community, all of that. Gemini, you all may be receiving some kind of harsh criticism, or you may be scared of any criticism that may be coming from others. For some of you all, I'm hearing what's that Bob Marley used to say? If you're gonna throw a rock, no, we're gonna say it like this: before you point to someone else, turn that finger right back towards you. So someone may be criticizing you based off of something that they would do them goddamn selves, or if you didn't do anything, they wouldn't have done it either. But for some kind of reason, they're criticizing you, trying to figure out why the hell that you're making this decision. And it's like, bitch, you would do the same motherfucking thing if you was in my position. So don't judge me. Period, Gemini. That's that on that. And I stand for you. Okay? I got your back, babe. I got your back. Thank you, Geminis. I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon in Pisces. We're gonna move on to Cancer. All right, I'm gonna shuffle this up a little bit. One finger pointed leaves four pointed back in your direction. Okay, that I like that because that's true. That is true, honey. Cancer, Cancer. What messages, Spirit, do you have for the Cancers for this full moon in Pisces, near and far? Ooh, okay, so the King of Swords wanted to come out, but I know something. Okay. What happened to my music? So you all are rising from the ashes as well, building something people did not expect. They tried to kill your favorite bitch. They tried to kill you, Cancer. But you have definitely outgrown, overgrown them by a long shot. You know, I feel like these people, man, burning on my downfall. I don't know what song that is, but I'm sure y'all know. These haters, some on praying on my downfall. I'm hearing that. And it has taken you a lot. You see this Three of Wands? We don't even know how high this ladder goes, okay? Cancer just knows that they deserve their castle on a hill, okay? Cancer just knows that they belong in the deluxe apartment in the sky. You moving on up, Cancer. And some people are not going to like this, okay? With the Nine of Wands, you're going to have haters. But you know what? You know what? When it comes to haters, what I love to say, for one, all harmful, manipulative, evil energy sent to me is returned back to sender times 1,000. Okay? But also, may the skulls of my enemies become my drinking cup. There may be some shadow work that let me read this. Baba Yaga. Okay. Okay, and this is Vasilisa. I just saw that. Baba Yaga and Vasilisa. All right, the beautiful. So, okay, remain resilient. Remain resilient because resilient and still cautious. You see, she's holding what she has for dear life, right? But you can also see in her eyes that she's remaining cautious. You know, she's watching her back. So just watch your back. Remain resilient through the trials and tribulations that you may be growing through, Cancer. LaDonna, you just said something. And then we're talking about Baba Yaga. It's crazy. I was just when I posted that dark feminine post on my page earlier, before that I was just going through different archetypes, researching. I've been researching all day. And of course the dark feminine is not new to me, but Baba Yaga is new to me. So and so were some of the others. So we might need to tap into, I'm taking that as a sign. I'm gonna be learning more about the both of them to see what's up. Why y'all popping up? Why are y'all popping up? Why are you popping up, Baba Yaga? You got something to tell us? You trying to work for me, girl? Ah. All right, so 6. Okay. Something about flame going out. Let's see. When it comes to, okay, Cancer, it's like you all are moving out of like solely just doing what you do for the material gain. Like the material gain may have been very important for you in the past. And we're not going to sit here and act like, you know, money isn't necessary in today's society, because it is. You have to eat. You have to have shelter. And so to a certain extent it is, but you are realizing and moving away from feeling like the material and this material existence specifically is everything. Okay. With the 6 of Wands, you're very brave, very resilient moving forward, very confident and courageous in what it is that you do. It's like you are the only warrior in a army full of men. It's like if for the divine feminines, you all are going to be stepping into a lot of strength. Okay. You're stepping into a lot of strength, a lot of spiritual strength, a lot of self-knowledge, self-confidence. And again, moving out of the material. Some of you all have had challenges with today's standards of beauty, today's standards of success, today's standards of prosperity and strength and all of that. And you are stepping into your own version of what that is. Okay. Let me get, you may have a gnat. Just people annoying, just those annoying people that you can't seem to shake. I feel like these gnats are nosy, you know. They may be they may want some kind of what you have to offer. So they could be just trying to whiz around you, distract you, buzz around you, because they themselves want something from you. Or, and that doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, you know. So just be mindful. Clarity came out for you all though in the Divine Goddess deck. So I feel like you all are going to reach a lot of clarity. You're going to be able to see right through something specific. This eagle here, you always have help, Cancer. The eagle represents the all-seeing eye. You are never without, okay? So maybe some of you all are walking out of that as well. Walking out of, because this also screams to me like coming out of a place of lack, and stepping into true abundance. Fruit flies, exactly. They want your sweetness, baby. They want your sweetness. And again, that doesn't necessarily have to be like a negative thing if they are coming with some kind of value. Okay? There has to be an equal exchange of energy. Okay? So, that is your message, Cancer. I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon in Pisces. Run into that new sense of confidence that you all are really having at this point. You manifested this clarity. Yes. And the fly mean, I've been having a lot of them around me. Can't get rid of the gnats in my house. Like, I need that. I need to figure out. So, nosy people. Honestly, nosy people that just want to see what you're doing, hear what you're doing, be a part of what you're doing. Heard of Baba Yaga, no little, but know that it is a Slavic folklore. Yes. Yes, LaDonna, the clarity is yours, okay? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Yes. All right. So, Leo, we're going to do an hour or two. That's what we're going to call it. Thank you, Leo, so much for coming in today for your full moon and Pisces message. We have a flipper. Who flipped over? The world card, okay? Let's see if it comes back. Another one. Stop playing with me. Leo, you might be being played with, or you're tired of being played with. And so the full moon in Pisces, that kind of energy is coming up. And you are transforming into somebody that cannot be played with. Tell that person to stop playing with you. This is not a game. Am I a joke? Am I a game? No, you're not. I like this, girl. Get comfortable. We about to do something you never done before. Baby, not the usual. Tonight we're getting unpredictable. I try to roll with me, baby. Baby. Sorry. Had to get that out. I shaded Jamie Foxx. So, Leo. Okay, so I'm getting two storylines. Some of y'all, you are the Queen of Wands. Okay. And just go with what energy resonates with you, okay? Because I'm not going to get into the gender thing. If you are the Queen of Wands, okay, you are, giving goddess energy. You're fiery, you're passionate, you may be a fire sign. You're a Leo, duh, you're a fucking fire sign. Girl, Mercury is definitely going into retrograde in a few days. Anyway, very fiery, very about your people. You're willing to do anything for the people that you love. Um, you are always ready to step up in whatever capacity that you need to. You may have a temper, but it is when people try you, okay? Try you in the wrong way. You may dance, okay? You may be a purger. Like it's not difficult for you to walk away from any situation. And it's not difficult for you to let a motherfucker know how you feel, okay? So this is you. This could be you, okay? If you are the king of swords, you are very straight and to the point. Um you are you're very disciplined. You say what you mean what you say when it comes to timing. Everything has its time. Again, very disciplined, very stand up. You may be very sharp, a nice dresser. Okay. So this is the power couple. This is y'all. Okay. Okay. You want a drink? Get another one. Make them pay for it. Put your hands up and say, okay, 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 okay. I just heard another fly. So, say you aren't connected to anyone right now. Okay, Leo? If that did not resonate with you, if you aren't coupled with either a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords, then when it comes to loving yourself unapologetically, baby, Leo is not playing. Leo is not playing with you. Leo is not playing with anybody. Leo is like, listen, I know my value. I know my worth. I know what I deserve. And I'm here to burn out anything in my way that does not respect, appreciate, or acknowledge that. Okay. I mean, the crown never left. Leo never even took it off to be tarnished. Like the crown is here to stay and will forever be here to stay. When it comes to a connection though, because I feel like that was more so the message for most of you all. For some of you all, you're coupled. These two kinds of people are coupled. Um, but for those of you that are not, cutting the red tape off of anything that is toxic, especially as it relates to partnership. This Pisces full moon and Pisces energy and this Mercury retrograde in Libra, man, Leos, talk about like that transit is going to have your picture right next to it. Okay. Growing through a very powerful transformation and being absolutely relentless, okay, and cutting out anything that is not serving you, that is not of value to you, that is not in alignment with you, especially when it comes to your partnerships. And this partnerships expands further than just romantic. We have partnerships with our families. We have partnerships with friends. We have business partnerships. We have community partnerships. So being very, very, very unapologetic about your boundaries. Cutting out anything This on some bullshit. Devil energy. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're a hater. Heartbreaker. um, speak up for yourself. I'm hearing, even when your voice is shaking, speak up for yourself. Because some of you all, I'm putting these in because these came out for Cancer and the same, like, thing. So let me get 2 more cards, please. You're showing up as the Emperor here, though, which is a beautiful thing because, again, like, you are not allowing anybody to play with you, okay? This is King Arthur on some shit. Climbing this ladder, going, upgrading your life, elevating in every way that you find imaginable. Elevation. And like your internal matching the actions, what you are feeling, what you are wanting to, what you're wanting to come out of this, taking action behind it as well. So let's see what the goddesses have for you. Manifestation. I just heard the coast is clear. So green could be very significant for you all for this full moon in Pisces. That could be a very significant color for you. The heart chakra, working with your heart, leading from your heart, moving from your heart. Some of you all may have let out a nice, beautiful cry thanks to the full moon in Pisces, just because not even from like a sad point of view, but just being thankful for everything that you have overcome. Also being thankful for the ability to love again. Some of you all felt like you'd never be able to love again. You've been through so much heartbreak. So some of you all never really maybe expected to be receiving all of the abundance and opportunity that you all are receiving, and love and everywhere else. So ashe to you, Leo. I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon in Pisces. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. All right, Virgo. Let's get it. Virgos, you all are, this full moon in Pisces, with that being your opposite sign, you have a lot to learn from them. What gift to give a Virgo? That is a good question. What gift to give a Virgo? I would get them like a new planner, like, but not just like a $3, $4, $5 planner, like a nice planner. Um, Maybe a calendar for them to remain organized. Maybe body scrub, or like a little nice bath kit for them to, in any kind of kit, anything that has to do with their appearance, their health, maybe like an assortment of teas, or uh a package of different smudges, so sage, juniper, palo santo, cedarwood, sweetgrass, what have you. Or mm, maybe a 1 month subscription to the gym or something. Anything to pour into their love of organization. Maybe you could get them like a thing if they travel, like if they like to travel, you can get them like a little clothes caddy thing that can save up space in their suitcases. um Anything to make their life easier. Anything that will help them save space and get healthier. Enjoy bath items and scents. Okay. Yeah, so like an assortment of soaps and body washes. Um yes. Maybe if they like could get them like some new ankle weights, a jump rope, yoga mat. So, Virgos, let's get your message. Let's get your message. Thank you. I'm hearing get still. Someone wants you, Virgo, because you are the Empress. You're beautiful. You are nurturing. You are spirit driven. Like, people can tell that spirit really fucks with you for real. Your ancestors fuck with you for real. Like, you can look at you, Virgo, and you know that you're blessed. Okay? Someone wants to come into partnership with you, not for the right reasons though. Like, you're showing up as the Empress and they're showing up as the devil. If it's not a Capricorn, okay, a Virgo and a Capricorn, this is a good couple, okay? Y'all teach each other a lot. Again, it's like I was saying, Pisces is your sister sign, so you have a lot to learn from them. Whoever this is, you have a lot to learn from this as well, if it is a Capricorn, okay? If it's not, I feel like there are red flags. There's something that you are not saying, or that you're choosing not to see, or something that may be revealed soon, and I would just stick that in my back pocket. Not to fearmonger. It's here. Okay. Um So I'm hearing explicit. I'm hearing there is Virgo, you may have an addiction to being with people. You may be mm, that is actually not laughable. And so I do apologize for laughing at that, because that is actually codependence, and that is something that needs to be healed and not joked about. So some of you all have challenges with codependency. You have challenges making decisions without the input of another person. You have challenges being yourself. You may have challenges with letting other people, do their own thing and have their own level of independence. You got a lot of money though. That's one thing you gonna do. You gonna work, okay? You may have a codependency to money, honey. You may have a codependency to money. When you start to shake and shiver and quiver and panic when your bank account is at a certain level, oh, you let that shit go. I'm hearing you'll go and pick up 2 or 3 more jobs just to make sure that that doesn't happen, and neglect yourself in the process. Oh, word. Oh, honey, a word. So I feel like you all are being called to I feel like you all are being called to really prioritize your healing at this time. Do some shadow working. This full moon in Pisces, do some shadow working. Ask yourself, are you codependent, first of all? Have you ever been abandoned? Have you ever been rejected? Have you ever been neglected? Were you ever bullied? Okay. What has aided in you feeling like you cannot do without another? And granted, we weren't meant to be on this earth alone. That's why we were born into families. You feel me? That's why we have community. That's why, in order to conceive or procreate, you need two, where 2 or more are gathered. You feel me? So I'm not saying that needing someone is a bad thing, or desiring someone as support is a bad thing. But when there's a borderline. There's a borderline to codependency. You literally cannot be by yourself. You refuse to be by yourself. You refuse to get quiet time. You may always have something playing or doing something with someone, talking to someone, okay? Being up under other people, needing someone else's validation for your ideas or your choices, your decisions, what you do. There's a difference between that and interdependency. Interdependency is being independent, but knowing that you provide value to your community and those people of your community provide value to you. It's an equal exchange of energy. So, Let me get one more. Codependency to money is needing money to complete you. Needing money to complete you instead of being. And allowing yourself to receive. Okay? Being in flow. When you're in flow, you don't have to work so hard, especially as a divine feminine. If you are a divine feminine, I need you to chill out. I need you to quit at least one job because, baby, it is masculinizing you, defeminizing you, whatever, however you say it. Be receptive, okay? You are a magnet. There's change coming. It's not gonna be easy. You may feel you may feel like you don't know how you are going to balance whatever this is or heal in whatever capacity that you are being called to heal. But it's you're doing it. You're doing it. Like, you're climbing the ladder. You are I'm here in the land of milk and honey. That's what you are continuing to walk into as it relates to everything. It's not just money, right? You're finding value in other things as well. Again, it's not going to be so easy. But the transformation is here. The star card is first out of the Two of Coins and the Page of Swords. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful journeying, Virgo. Y'all can do it. Y'all are doing it. Not can, you are doing it. Some of y'all, it's your state of mind. It's your state of mind. Like, your state of mind is really, the way that you speak to yourself is, it is more pessimistic than it is optimistic. But you're beautiful as hell. And I feel like this full moon in Pisces is going to be very beautiful for you. So, I definitely feel like the Virgos are putting a lot of effort into their self-care and their self-love with this full moon in Pisces. And that's going to be a major part of your transformation. It's just pouring into yourself, as well as your appearance. Some of y'all are feeling like flyer than you ever been, you know, more beautiful than you've ever felt. And so some of those codependent triggers are coming in because you have a lot of people wanting to reach out to you at this time. So it's like every time someone calls you, it's like, hey, you want to go out with me here? Hey, you want to go out with me there? And Virgo is like, yes, 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 yes. Spreading yourself thin, 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 thin. Unless you just got the energy like that, more power to you, my baby. More power to you. That ain't me, though. All right. Libra. Libra. Let's see what Spirits has to say for you for this full moon in Pisces. Okay. So if you are in partnership, I'm on Virgos, LaDonna. No, I'm on Libras now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, Libra, there may be differences between you and your person. I say that because the Lovers is out first, or you may be going through some internal conflict here that is affecting your community and how you relate to others. But as I was saying before, if you are in connection with someone, y'all may be experiencing differences. This could be cultural differences, or you are just seeing things from different different perspectives because you're two different kind of people. With this fire going on between you all, if there have been challenges, you have to discuss them. For some of you all, these are challenges. For some of you all, this is passionate. This is rekindling a flame here that is going to result in expanding the vision of whatever you all have going on. Hmm. Very creative right now. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but dominatrix. Some of you all are either booking a dominatrix, or you are a dominatrix, or you're coming into that industry. Sex work. Some of you all be mindful of deceitful energy, whether that is energy that you are putting out or energy around you that you see others putting out. Because it's being called out. Even if you feel like nothing will come of it, intuition may come into play, dreams may come into play here. This is Yemaya. Certain wisdom, certain knowledge might come out after you engage in this, or after this devil energy is done. Somebody playing with fire, and it's getting found out. It's getting found out. Okay? If you thought you could get away with this, bitch, think again. So I feel like this is moving past any issues that may be coming up, burning them, because there's a lot of fire here. You may be dealing with the fire sign, Libra, or you may have a strong fire placement. So it's like you airy, but bitch, you are definitely fiery too. Do not play with me. Or even if you don't, you are ready to take action when it comes to something. The High Priestess, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Swords. I don't like this, friend. I don't like this. I guess this won't resonate with everyone. This is a specific type of reading. The High Priestess, you know what's been going on, or you're about to find out. Something is being revealed to you, something about your intuition. It's just something jumps out, something is revealed, something is brought to the table, and especially intuitively. It's like you just know. You may be keeping it to yourself. Like she has a little veil over her face that she's, halfway taking it off. Got her book in hand. We don't know what the book is about, but she know. Whatever it is that is being revealed to you, whatever it is that you just intuitively know, I feel like you are about to make a decision to step away. Three of Swords. This may indicate third party. And I was telling someone this past weekend, I went and did pop-up readings. I was telling my client that a third party does not have to indicate infidelity. A third party could be a hating ass friend. A third party could be a hating ass family member in in your ear. Your parents don't like your partner because they are so used to being in control of you and you dropping everything for them to where it's like, oh, you ain't my son. You ain't the son or daughter that I knew. I want you back in my grasp. Baby, I'm grown. So that it does not have to be infidelity. It could be. But I see someone deciding to walk away from a situation or walk away from the way that something is being done. It has to change completely. Let's see what the Divine Goddess has to say. Excuse me. You confused. I was only supposed to pull one card. That's what I've been doing for all the other signs. But Sacred Law, the Crow Woman sees it all. Even if she can't be there, she is everywhere because her familiars, her crows are everywhere. Okay, they see what she doesn't see. And Sacred Law is as above, so below. So someone may think that they're doing something and it won't catch up to them, but as above, so below. Okay? Self-destruction and confusion is here. Libra, what you waiting on? You not making a decision is wearing more and more and more and more on you. Okay. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Libra, it is not easy. It is not an easy thing to walk away from certain things, But this full moon in Pisces is all about transformation. So if you are not equipped to walk away, if you don't even desire to walk away, transform the environment. Transform what is going on within and around you. Transmute that energy. Okay? I love you all and hope that you have a beautiful full moon in Pisces, Libra. Scorpio. Okay. Has something happened, Scorpio? Something has happened that has been sort of a blow to your confidence, to your security. But justice is coming, honey. Okay, balance is coming. I feel like for some of you all, this new moon in Pisces is all about transforming from this timid, this shy Scorpio, this version of Scorpio that may have been afraid to stick up for themselves, that may have, this is a type of Scorpio that fights themselves in private. You know, they could show up as anyone they would want to be in public, but in private, when they get behind them closed doors, baby, waterfalls, you know. You are moving out of that energy into the Empress energy, into this beautiful, this vibrant, this fruitful, this sweet and amazing energy, shining your light on the world instead of being shining your light instead of being cooped up in a cave, you know. Scorpio, for some of y'all, the person that you are with thinks that they are better than you, or vice versa. They would not save you. They would not piss on you if you were on fire. Okay? Stop exchanging your energy with this person. Stop exchanging your energy with this person that's draining your life force. They're draining your life force. They really tried. If they haven't, they are trying to. And again, you're becoming this empress, you know? So they're going to do everything that they can just to keep you. But they're going to do everything they can to keep you by manipulating you, by gaslighting you, making you feel like you can't do better than them, that you won't do better than them, making you feel like you aren't worthy of better just because you glowing up a little bit. Oh, you got that promotion. You think you better than everybody. It's nasty. It's nasty. Good, LaDonna. Because I don't like this energy. The devil is at the bottom of the deck. It may have been good at one time until they showed you who they really were. After they showed their ass, it's taking you a little bit just because it's like, oh my God. Like, damn, you really hit. It's like the honeymoon phase for most people is 3 months. After those 3 months, the person no longer shows up as their representative. They show up as who they truly are. But this person, it was longer than 3 months. It was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a year. Like, they really had you fooled. It really had you fooled. I don't know how it came out. Maybe you all had never had an argument as serious or disagreement. You really get to see people true colors when you aren't in agreement with them. When y'all get into a disagreement, you can really see. If they have a lot of respect for you, they will try to resolve the conflict respectfully, amicably. You feel me? If they don't give a fuck about you, but it don't even matter, Scorpio. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Ten of Wands. Because what they cannot do is they cannot take any amount of blessing from you. They can't siphon any energy from you, no matter how hard they try. And that is why they want to stay with you so bad, but they aren't good for you. Again, it's like you give them an opportunity to show themselves and they drop the fucking ball. So, and if you that dusty ass person is cross watching for Scorpio, we don't like your kind. We do not like your kind at all. And you can say whatever you want to say in the comments. Anyway. Ecstasy is here, so you may still be intimate with this person. If you're trying to figure out who this is, they could be a water sign as well. But I feel like this full moon in Pisces for you, Scorpio, it's going to be very watery. You're going to be in your feels. And that may be like, because you're going to be so much in your feels, they might, it's like they were used to like sane, sound, calm Scorpio, but you're about to show them another side of you, okay? A side that you have been maybe just a little bit afraid to reveal. You may not have trusted this person with your emotions, right? But they're about to see your emotions, and that may cause them to like flash out, flip out. And all you were trying to do is express yourself. So, I don't know, y'all may be going near the water to some water. Take a bath for sure, though. Take a nice spiritual bath. Because I had asked what to put in the bath earlier, and I did not respond. So I would focus on herbs that are that calm our emotions. Mimosa, I don't know if that's no longer like in season, at least down here in Georgia, but I feel like I've still seen some mimosa trees. They're the trees with the pink stringy flowers on them. So that's a great herb to use if you haven't already. Marjoram is really good. Sweetgrass is really good. Cascadia, eggshell powder is really good for your baths. This full moon in Pisces. Frankincense and myrrh. If you want to powder those up and sprinkle a little bit in your bath or your body wash. Hyssop, motherwort, lavender, chamomile, lotus, because that's a very powerful dream herb, mugwort, and the herbs that will assist in carrying you through during this transformation. You could even put calendula in there for confidence throughout this transformation. What resonates most with your spirit? So Scorpio, that was your reading. I love you all and hope that you have a beautiful full moon in Pisces. Sagittarius, we are on you, baby. Y'all like my mug? Witch's brew. I have these sitting on my desk too. Little crab claws. As return to sender totems, I guess, or curios. That's the word I was looking for. Crab shell is always great to keep, and you can make a mojo bag and put some real protective herbs in there along with the crab shell, and any that will serve as like an evil eye protection, because it's not only protecting you, but it's sending back whatever energy someone sends to you right on back to them. Oh my gosh, the Wale song, I guess I got some enemies disguised as friends. Be careful, be aware of frenemies right now. Fenugreek. Oh, yes, hormones. That hormonal balance. That actually sounds like it would be an amazing thing to add to a bath. And it'll maybe bring you some money too. Thank you, American Opulence. Thank you. Thank you. Man, breath is everything. As long as we can keep on breathing, you can make it through every single moment. The deep breaths are what really matter too, because that's regulating your emotions, it's regulating your spirit. You know, say you are a little down for the day, or say you are easily excited that day. Breathing will assist you in remaining present and allowing yourself to calm down and remain calm through any chaos or obstruction of peace that you may be going through. Fenugreek, I'm going to use that. So I had to slowly. Oh, shoot. Did it? How would you recommend ingesting fenugreek? Like, should we be putting it in a tea? Or like, how do you normally take it? Do you take it in pill form? Some of y'all have been around the world, traveled the 7 seas. Some of you all are travelers. Some of you all may be, and that's so fitting with you being a Sagittarius. Some of you all are in the airline industry. Are you ready to take a trip? That's what you're manifesting this full moon in Pisces. Or clearing out any blockages that may be keeping you from continuing to travel. you all are also being encouraged to remain resilient, okay? Y'all have some haters too, and they may not like really be like hating on you. They could be just trying to stop you from doing something. And I really feel like it's because they fear that they wouldn't be able to do it. So they are pushing that fear, they're projecting that fear onto you in hopes of tripping you up and you changing your mind about it. But Sagittarius is not changing their mind. Not only that, but they are being very cleansed. You all need to add white flowers to your bath, okay? Incorporate and maybe making a white bath. LaDonna mentioned a milk bath earlier, and that is considered a white bath. So, white flowers, white lotus, cascarilla, milk, coconut milk, um, cow's milk too, if that's what you have, sea salt, a little bit of Florida water. Okay, that is, I feel like Sagittarius, that is really going to help you all shed and cleanse the muck up off of you. Oh my God. Look, there is a hand coming from in the lake trying to pull her and drag her in there as well. Baby, take you a good white bath, okay? Psalms 51, verse 7. Purify me with hyssop, and I shall be made clean. Bathe me, and I shall be as pure as snow. Honey, coconut milk and honey does sound really good. It sounds delicious. I went too hard too fast. Period. Using it for hair growth. Fenugreek, right? Because I have heard that. My best friend does a fenugreek. She puts fenugreek in her hair mixture, and it definitely does work. LaDonna says, I would soak them overnight and use the water in my morning tea. Heard that. Okay, so that's fenugreek, y'all. Okay. Me too. Me too, because yes. Okay. So fenugreek in a smoothie, not too much. Not too much, y'all. LaDonna said that it will back you up a little bit, but incorporating that herb. Um, American Opulence, she suggested putting a few in her smoothie. I think that's amazing. Just like we do chia seeds and hemp seeds, fenugreek as well. So I'm going to be doing that myself. Sagittarius, like I said, someone really tried to trip you up, throw something at you, maybe throw it at your feet. Someone may have been doing foot track magic on you, or something when it comes to your stability, your security, you being able to stand upright. Take you a nice white bath. That's going to cleanse all of this energy trying to drag you down energy. I'm hearing whistle while you work. Do not let, try your hardest not to let these, because I feel like they're gonna be like, yes, it's Mercury retrograde, right? But there are gonna be like certain things happening that it's like, hold on a goddamn minute. This is more than just retrograde. Slick it in a can of oil. Let that shit roll off your back like a wet duck. Okay. Stay strong throughout this time. Remain resilient. 10 toes down. I'm hearing that grounding is going to be very beneficial for you all throughout this complete moon cycle. Up until the new moon, you all are really going to want to ground often and take action in what it is. Whistle while you work. Keep a smile on your face while you are cutting out whatever this is. Okay. Make sure that this cord cutting, this cleanse, this white bath is so strong they don't stand a chance. If you can start making it tonight and let it sit for 3 nights, tonight, tomorrow night, the full moon night, take it on the full moon night, that's even better. I mean, they thought they could stop you, but they really can't. Like, especially, they didn't know that you get readings by light of mind. They would have hoped that you would have never found out, but the sun will come out tomorrow. It's like moving forward for you. The sun, the Knight of Coins, and the Magician, they really have underestimated you, and it's like this energy is doing nothing but empowering you. This energy, especially if you have set boundaries in place, that any negative energy that is sent to you is immediately transmuted into the highest form of love. They can't touch you. They really can't touch you. You have the ancestors by your side. He has the Ankh in his hand. You have spiritual protection. I want to say this is Osiris. Where's my book? Knight of Coins. You're protected, and you're remaining vigilant. You're calm. There's like a calm kind of serenity to your energy, Sagittarius. And with the Magician, you know how to make shit shake. Like, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Whoever is messing with Scorpio and Sag, like, y'all are really dumb. Y'all are crazy. And to think you was gonna get away with that shit? You thought I wouldn't freestyle on you, boo? Okay, nah, this is raw. The sun is success, birth, confidence after passing through difficult times. This energy that's been trying to get to you. Egyptian sun god Ra proves everything is illuminated with optimism and enthusiasm for the path ahead, period. And that's exactly how you step in. So, very serene, very calm, but very like, bitch, I got my pots. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Love. Oh, I feel like you are stepping into a newfound sense of self-love. I feel also as if this situation, this person that has been trying to go so hard and bringing you down, it's only making people fall more and more in love with you. It's only making you fall more and more in love with yourself. Resurrection is at the bottom of the deck. So you come out of this battle, it's more like a skirmish because they had no chance. Okay, it's more like a skirmish. After this skirmish, you know, you cleanse yourself off, you protect yourself. Maybe you do a nice good return to sender, whatever resonates with you, right? After that, baby, you step into the most powerful form of love, of self-love, especially because you've went through this this storm, this person that was really supposed to love you, or even if it wasn't all that deep, you know, the love that you give to others, you expect in return. So the fact that this person, they could just be a good person and exchange with you just the way that you exchange with them, but no, they have to be shitty. So that's all right. We're gonna get you the hell out of here. We are going to get you out of here, sir, ma'am. Black walnut, period. Yep. Mm. My tribe, my sister goddesses. Okay. Um, okay. American opulence, are you a Sag? Because I feel like we all should be taking baths, right? It's the full moon in Pisces. It's the best time to take a bath. So, but the Sages specifically, I feel like they should be taking this white bath. You specifically, without, I would say yes, you need to put black walnuts in your bath for the purpose of cord cutting. If you are taking a full moon in Pisces bath for the intention of cord cutting, yes, put those black walnuts in your bath. I would pray Psalms 51 and 7 over it, but also couple that with, this is if you are okay with using Psalms. Not everyone is. But if you are, couple that Psalms 51 with Psalms 91. Okay. Um mhm. Black walnut for you. Okay, you are. Okay. Okay, so then LaDonna's right. Go with your intuition. I wouldn't. I would keep it separately. Maybe you can do the white bath this full moon in Pisces and do a cord cutting bath this weekend. Or not this weekend, but next weekend. Or yeah, next weekend, next Saturday specifically. Cause isn't next Saturday 9/11? Isn't next Saturday 9/11, y'all? I think so. If it is, girl. Okay, no, it's Sunday. But next Saturday, September 17th, I would consider. Again, go with what your spirit is telling you and ask for a sign. If you're not too sure, ask spirit to send you a sign and trust in the sign that is sent to you. Actually, ask for a very specific sign. Ask that if you should take a cord cutting bath this week or next week, be specific. Then you find a feather on the ground, or a feather somehow comes home with you. Or you see a specific kind of bird, or you see a specific kind of, like, make the sign that you are requiring spirit to send you very specific. Peyton, baby. Hey, boo. Sister Goddess, we are just in here. A bath is very important this full moon in Pisces, so that's what we're talking about right now. But I hope that you are enjoying a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. Sunday. You was double tapping, double tapping. It's all right. We know what you meant. It's all right. So, Sag, that was yours. Did I get y'all yeah, I got y'all a goddess sign. So, let's move on to Capricorn. But to answer your question, American Opulence, ask for a sign. But a white bath, most definitely. Capricorns, we on y'all. Okay. So Capricorns are releasing procrastination as well as comparison. Other people's cups are not your cups, Capricorn. So don't pay attention to what other people are doing and what they have going on. The world at large wants us to feel like we don't have enough so that we can just continue to grind and grind and grind and work and work and work and put more money in their pockets. So you are being called to walk away from, also, like, I'm getting for some of you, like, emotional challenges. Maybe some of you all are dealing with some kind of emotional disorder, and it has you feeling like, where do I go? Like, what do I do about this? Almost feels like you're being drowned in your emotions. And Capricorn, it's the full moon in Pisces. So I said that it's going to be an extra emotional time. See, okay, that's what this is. The Capricorns ain't used to being all that emotional. Okay, even the feminines are very much logical. If they see something that they want, they're going to step by step by step and go and get it. And maybe the energy that is surrounding you right now, that isn't so easy to do. And so you are going to feel like all of the effort and work that you are putting in is for no reason. You're paying attention to your emotions. Okay? And it is uncomfortable for you. And what I would suggest is to lean into this. Lean into this emotion. Okay? Because it's coming up for a reason. You may have certain things that you need to release, certain emotions that you need to release. You may have a change of perspective that's on the horizon, and you really need to sit down and grow and go through some real, like, feeling your feels for a second in order to reach this perspective that you have or that is coming. Oh, papaya. He's definitely going to make an oil with it instead. Okay. Okay. That earth. Tell me about the hell of my gift. Lotus. Thank you, cuz yep, it's hoppy. Hoppe. It's sometimes spelled so it's spelled like different ways, and the way that cuz I spelled it, I believe, is like it's the real spelling of it. But some people spell it R-A with a hyphen, the A with a hyphen, P-E. So that's why I spelled it like with the H last time. How cause I was spelling it, yep, H-A-P-E. either I with the little thing, or E with the like apostrophe thing on top of it. Chakraopenings.com. Chakraopenings.com has amazing hape, and they have different kinds, so you can go through their website and click on each one and see which one is kind of calling out to you. She said Blue Lotus is disgusting to drink. Noted. I'm gonna remember that. I feel like I've had it. I've definitely had it, but I had other herbs included. Papaya helps prevent women from pregnancy and reduces sperm count. Oh, but you can manifest with the leaves for protection and attraction of abundance. Yes, papaya leaves. Oh, ooh, come on. Teach us some. It's like I like talking to y'all. You know, I could just, be super in tune and focused to the reading and not respond to the comments. But listen, while we're still pretty small, I want to get to know my people, because once excuse me. Because once that expansion like really kicks in, it may not be so easy for me to be getting to know my people and in the comments and things like that. So I love that. I don't know. I just love that I'm aligning with beautiful and amazing goddesses, and I value that. So if you're on my channel and you don't care for me talking to my sister goddesses, share my videos. Share my videos with your friends, family, loved ones. Grow this channel, and we may not, may not be able to do that anymore. So, at any rate, Ace of Cups, the Four of Coins, and the Ace of Wands. This is literally having everything that you need, having the resources that you need, having the love that you need, the self-love that you need, the faith that you need, the courage that you need, the ideas, the passion, the confidence, but coveting it, maybe being afraid. I feel like some of you all are afraid of your own power with this here, Capricorn. Some of you all are afraid of your own power. You're afraid of fame. You're afraid of this high level of success. You're afraid to reach a different tax bracket. And so release that fear. Use this full moon in Pisces energy to transform or transmute that fearful energy into even more confidence in yourself. Okay. Ask Pele, the fire goddess, to burn out mediocrity from within and around you. Burn out envy from within or around you. Burn out comparison from within and around you. Burn out fear and anxiety and shame from within and around you. Ashe. I knew. This full moon in Pisces energy for you, Capricorn, you may want to just be mindful of how much you're doing. Okay. Again, this is an emotional time for you because you are not used to feeling like this. You are not used to feeling your feels. If the feels come up, you can just get right back to work. You aren't going to be able to do this here, baby. So it's like, because you are in your feels, you are wanting to do a lot at once to numb the pain, cloud your vision, you know, put a little band-aid on the hurt mark, on the scar. Sit down and enjoy your family. That's what Spirit is calling for you, Capricorn. This full moon in Pisces, sit down and enjoy your family. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You aren't lazy. This is just a moment in time. It's a transit to make you sit down, honey. You need this time to regroup, to prepare for the next chapter of your life. That's all. Regeneration is at the bottom of the deck. You all get received clarity as well. So maybe this reading provides you some clarity, but ultimately this full moon in Pisces provides you with clarity. Okay? Because you are able to sit down, breathe, 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 emote, feel your feelings. And a new perspective, that perspective that you need is coming in as a download. But again, you had to get quiet. You had to get in touch with here. Yes, next chapter indeed. Ashe. We should do a meetup. I love Houston. I used to live in Houston. I went to Texas Southern. I really would love to move back. I agree, LaDonna. We should plan this here. I know like everyone makes sense because he's trying to be all lovey-dovey. Okay, he in his feels, honey. He wants that old thing back. He wants that heroin track. So he likes. How about we plan for? I would love to do like a spring solstice, like goddess meetup, you know, in March. I feel like that'll give us enough time to, of course, plan for all of us to be in Atlanta and just plan this beautiful event. We can all co-create it. It doesn't have to be, I mean, of course, like I can find the place and you know, set the date and the times, but let this be a collective, let this be a sister circle, a collective effort, you know. Y'all can even invite, we can even invite people, you know, your friends and loved ones that you know would love to be in community. Because the holidays are about to come up. I just feel like if we try to plan something for before the end of this year, so much can happen. But if we wait until 2023, but early 2023, I think that we could make it happen. I would love to, because I want to meet each and every one of y'all. Okay. Wait, so that was Capricorns. So, Aquarius. Aquarius, you are up, you are up, you are up. I know exactly. Oh, I know exactly. I know exactly, y'all. I know exactly. I know exactly. Y'all just plan to be in Atlanta for next, like, March, April. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get y'all. Y'all just stay. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Um, Blessing, Aquarius. I don't really see this being like a real challenge for you. If anything, you are releasing financial challenge, financial lack in general. Okay, you're stepping into um so you may not be winning the lottery, right? But you could very well be. But when it comes to like the way that you budget, your spending habits are being balanced. Um you no longer feel empty to the point to where you have to go and spend excessive money on things that temporarily satisfy you. You feel very fortunate just in general. And so you're releasing lack. Not only that, but I hear a cuss out a brewing, honey. And this cuss out is needed. I just posted on my Instagram today about dark feminine energy. And Aquarius, if you have been working with dark feminine energy, specifically Makali, Inanna, Persephone, although she's sweet and gentle, it's like many of us walk in this Persephone type energy, being so sweet, being so gentle to the point to where we get taken advantage of. Hecate, Medusa, Erzulie Dantor, Mama Brigitte, the Crow Woman, the Black Madonna. If you have been tapping into that fierce energy, no longer allowing people to just run all over you, no longer being treated like a doormat, standing up for yourself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Aquarius. Like, people gonna have to start talking to you nice. People are going to really have to start talking to you nice, because you are going to be cussing out anyone that is trying to play you, that is trying to trip you up, that is trying to manipulate you, that is trying to get you out your consciousness, get you out your body. You're taking the higher route. And I feel like you're taking the higher route by letting these people know where the fuck they got you fucked up at. This is transformational energy, because maybe in the past, Aquarius, you may have let people slide. You may have not been so quick to express yourself and advocate for yourself. But baby, no more. No more. So Aquarius is also releasing not speaking up for themselves. This has been a long time coming, and you may feel like you have a lot longer to go here, but I feel like the knowledge and the experience that you're gaining is going to last you long term. Okay, this is not a seasonal change. This is a long-term and permanent change. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Exactly. This year is over. I actually love that, LaDonna. I love that idea. Right, it is good class. Mm. And fragrance, and it should be fine. Okay. I feel like Dawn dish soap will help get that residue out. Because that's what has helped me clean my glasses. I haven't cleaned one in a while, but I feel like that'll work. Um, right. Okay. Love her. And she's genuine. Oh yeah, plant a cactus or those little plants in CVS. That's a good idea too. Um, mm, you guys are being led to this same message though. Just be mindful of illusions because people are going to be trying to show you as they were up here. It's like someone um mm, the illusion of not having, the illusion of not being in abundance of all things good, you know. um all that glitters is not gold, okay? It may look like gold, but that shit is spray painted. So again, be very honest with yourself, be very honest with others, pay attention. If it looks like it's trying to trip you up, it is. Make these observations and these changes in your observation now, again, because like I said, it's taken quite a while for you to get here, but it's not over. But the healing and growth that you are going through right now is for the long term. It's long term changes, not short, not a temporary change. Love keeps wanting to come out for you all too, so you all may be just feeling a lot of love. Conflict. Again, someone you might have to you might have to let somebody know. You might have to cut somebody out because they really are trying it, and you're just trying to level up. You're just trying to elevate, and they are just really trying to trip you up. Okay. Don't feed back into the toxic energy, as in, like, say they're trying to manipulate you. Don't fight the manipulation with manipulation. No, call their ass out. You're being manipulative, and I don't appreciate that shit. Okay? It's an illusion. You came in like seeming so good, but you are the devil, and this was an illusion. Okay, took me a little bit, took me a while, but release this conflict, Aquarius. All right, roll call. Okay. 5:55. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful here in almanacs. Oh, for planting to see what is in season. Yes, that is a great idea. Or to see how to be planting certain things. All right, Aquarius. Well, I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon in Pisces. And that was your read. All right, last but not least, we have Pisces. It's your full moon, boo. It is your full moon. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. I know that you all are going through beautiful transformations because this moon is sitting on your sun or will be close to your sun. So you are going to be experiencing transformation. And it fell out in the upright too. Wands energy, wands energy, wands energy. Y'all are very much in your heads about this new project that you're working on or this new chapter. I hear you asking, am I ready? And I feel like you are. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're pretty ready. Get to it. This is your new beginning. This is your new beginning. For some of you all, you're starting a new life. You're like, should I move to this new land? Should I leave this chapter? Yes, it's your new beginning. The Fool is out now. So you've been planning for this movement forward, and now it's here. You have been planning for this move forward. You've been sitting still, kind of like not making too much movement, not being too hasty, just letting things fall where they may. Now, the Ace of Cups is out now. You have a lot of people that are underestimating you. A lot of people that underestimated you. This climb, this is the climb. I don't know why that song just came into my mind, but this abundance that you are in, like now, you know, this elevation, I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Y'all have that kind of energy, or you are embodying that kind of energy. That energy is becoming synonymous with Pisces. Like it's glow up season. And you are going to have people that are hating, hating, hating. They're going to try to cut you down in any kind of way that they can. Again, this is not to fearmonger you. This is just the reality of a situation. You're going to have people that do not respect your level up. Okay? They want to cut it down any kind of way that they can. All the aces are out now. The ace of coins is out. So, yeah, maybe like someone expects you to fund their lifestyle. Somebody expects you to always be there to help them. Somebody always expects for you to like pull them up. And with this set of coins here, y'all are just, you ain't feeling it. Y'all aren't seeing eye to eye. Y'all are not seeing eye to eye. I feel like Pisces is also releasing um negative habits when it comes to your spending as well, or the spending of energy. This doesn't even just have to be financial. The spending of energy. Some people are not going to like that you are conserving. um like if they're the type to always come to you and ask for some money and you always give it to them, they aren't gonna like it. If you've been the person that this person can come to and be an emotional dumpster to, and you decide to say, hey, listen, I can't be there for you like that anymore. It's a detriment to me. Like you don't even ask me how my day was before you go into telling me about some shit that just happened to you, dog. They're not gonna like it. Some of you all are planting corn. That was random, but you'll be planting corn or harvesting corn this full moon in Pisces. Um, but yeah, not seeing eye to eye, especially when it comes to some sort of financial situation here. And I feel like this could potentially burn a bridge. I'm just gonna warn you. Um, there goes the call, y'all. So y'all know how that go. Let me see something. Let me see something. Oh, okay, no, I'm still here. Period. That never happens. Okay, come on. Y'all know what they be doing. Every time I get like a call, it always be tripping. So I'm so thankful. It's time to go anyway. Period. They'll get over it. Okay. I know that's right, Ladonna. Shit. 606, period. That inconsiderate friend sound like my mom's friend. She always trying to come here. That's some petty drama she done. Your mama need to let her go. She's draining her energy. She is an energy vampire. And your mama just be giving it to her. Tell your mama, Ma, that girl is a vampire to you. What does she give you back? Nothing but drama. No, ma'am. No, sir. Absolutely not. And that's so sad, especially I feel like because it's like we're coming up in not coming up, but this time right now, us is grown women, right? I won't even say that. I won't even say that because I feel like sisterhood has always been valued by those that value it. So I can't even say that. I was gonna say I feel like we um because of the time that we're in and red flags, you know, red flags have always been there. So it's just unfortunate because if they have been friends for a long time, like breaking up with friends is always uncomfortable. Very. Setting boundaries with friends can be uncomfortable. With loved ones in general, because they're used to a specific thing, and when they don't get that, honey. So, yeah, people are not going to like the fact that you are reserving yourself, conserving yourself. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. My grandma has been saying that since I was young, and I have not always listened, but I am truly learning that now. You cannot do anything based off of what someone else expects of you, what someone else wants from you. You have to do it for you. Self-preservation. Um And I'm getting the song again for y'all. I guess I got some enemies disguised as friends. So someone is very jealous. Someone is very, and they're painting it. Four of Cups, they are painting it. This has been coming out for each and every sign, and this is one of the main cards that point to illusion to me. Neptunian type energy. Because you see, these are cheap knockoffs. Okay, this is the real thing, but it's behind her. She can't really see it. She's only paying attention to these illusions because they're dressed up and real pretty. So be mindful, be aware, okay, of the treacherous ass bitches. Okay, be brave, be confident, be bold, Pisces, because this is your new chapter. Okay, if you notice something fishy, because this is Pisces is the unseen, right? It's the illusion. So someone may be coming around again, dressing up, making it seem like they really about you for real, until they show their ass. Oh, and I guess that means they're gonna show their ass. I guess that's what that meant. Real quick, I'm gonna get y'all a goddess card. I can't hear my meditation music at all. I don't even really feel like it's on for real. Oh, it was just low. Alchemy, transmutation, turning copper into gold, turning lead into gold, turning this, again, this jealousy, this deceit, this hate into love. Like, bitch, you can throw whatever type of energy that you want to at me. I don't even feel that shit. And it's returned right back to you. And this is your new chapter. Alchemize the people draining your energy into holding that energy so that you can be making more money. Because it's like you hold space for all of these different kind of shady ass people, and they're robbing you of your energy. They could be. They most likely are. Especially if they don't have this to exchange, they're definitely draining your energy. Because it's you, baby. It's you. It's not them. It's you. You are where the power lies, for real. So, that was a beautiful full moon reading in Pisces for all the signs. I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon in Pisces. I hope that y'all have a beautiful weekend. Breathe through this Mercury retrograde. It's over in October 2nd to be exact. So we got about 3 weeks to this shit, okay? Breathe it through. If you can continue to breathe, you can make it. All right? Today, healthier boundaries. Good. Yes. Okay, that part, the Disney cruise, and I've heard that it's so fun. Definitely, I would love to do that as well. You might need to take a group trip, a group Disney cruise. Get in touch with our inner children. But regardless, you should definitely go. So, yeah, y'all, I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your weeks and rest of your evening. And don't forget to let your light shine. All my sister goddesses in the chat. We will reconvene. We have the email. If you'd like to be added to the email, I guess like a list that we have, we really need a group chat. But email me at goldentouchconjure@gmail.com or the light of mine at gmail.com. And yeah, and I will add you. So I love y'all. Oh yes, period. Okay, Labor Day of 2023. Yes, paying. Oh, that'll be nice. All right, y'all. All right. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, y'all.